on to the last 2022 YouTube for this year. It's crazy that this year has brought with it so many revelations, so many evolutions, so much shape-shifting that I feel in many ways I'm almost arriving at the end of this year wrung out and a lot more confident, I think, in where my energy is going next year. And for those of you that have followed on this journey for the last year, since I kind of got off to, a slow and steady start in the spring, and then I've slowly kind of built a bit of momentum, thank you for being here. Thank you for your dedication to the yoga practice. And from my heart to yours, from my mat to yours, thank you for your continued studentship, really. There's nothing that I feel more kind of inspired by than to see people really stepping into their yoga practice, stepping onto their mat, stepping into their life more fully. And so thank you for being here. First of all, if this is your first class with me, I'm Natalie Saunderson, and this is my YouTube channel for all things yoga related, spirituality related, life related, how we can bring the lessons from our mat more fully into our daily life. And today's slow flow is going to be a bit of a transitional sequence, and the full version will be available on my website. If you are interested in a longer practice, these videos I try and keep within around the 20-25 minute range, just so they're more accessible for people who want a shorter practice. Now, this is going to be a transitional flow that really accents twists and fluidity around the mat. And what they often call is a mandala effect, or a mandala flow. And if you know what a mandala is, right, it's this design in the yogic tradition where there's a lot of symbolism, symmetry throughout the actual shape, whatever the design is depicting. And we know that every single shape holds with it a specific meaning and an intention. And so in this mandala flow, I want you to observe how readily you step into change, shifts, and your ability to let go and go with. Because that's really what we're being asked to do as we enter a new year. In fact, more than anything, I feel like true alignment these days is not necessarily being quote unquote sure or of what's next, or necessarily in control of the flow of your life. It's just being really adaptable and in the moment with what arises as you continue to grow. Okay, so from the back of the mat, I want you to feel like you can really set the tone for the rest of the flow. Again, this is just a short portion of the full class, which is available on my website at nataliesaunderson.ca. So if you have any issues with your knees, then I suggest taking your knees wide. Otherwise, I'm going to just take my hands around my rib cage, inhale to lift my spine and torso up, and then exhale to lengthen my way forward. Now, I offer you the opportunity to draw your third eye to the floor. If that isn't comfortable for your neck, obviously support your head more. And as you're down here, you're going to just let your arms come back if they're not supporting your head by your feet, and relax fully in through the arms, the upper back, and the hands themselves. Let's take 3 breaths here. Feel like you can really lean in and trust and surrender the weight of your brain to the earth. And as that last exhale is completed, fingertips underneath your shoulders, inhale, roll up. Exhale, take your gaze out in front of you. So you're going to stretch your hands forward and up, a little bit of a back bend here. Exhale, take your hands forward and down, setting your toes up for downward dog. Inhale, forward to your plank pose, and exhale back to downward facing dog. So nice full breath in. Exhale out, stretching through each fingertip, lengthening up through the arms. Breathe in again. Exhale out your mouth. Okay. Inhale, high to your tiptoes. Roll to the outer left foot, inner right foot. You're going to come forward to your plank pose. Try and keep your weight in between your hands and then slowly stack your right hip on top of your left. Reach your right arm up. Look down. Exhale, take your right hand down. Come back to your plank pose. Drop your right knee, keeping your toes tucked. Inhale, lift that left leg. Look forward. Exhale, knee and nose. So take your time. Inhale, extend. Try your best to keep your shoulders over your wrists. Exhale, knee and nose. One more time. Inhale, press your heart forward. Reach back through that big toe. Exhale, knee and chest. Good. Inhale, kick your leg back, square your pelvis. Now take your toes down. Inhale, lift your right knee to your nose. And exhale it back and up. Three-legged downward facing dog. Big breath in. Feel free to stack open your pelvis. And exhale, step to your right thumb. Drop your back knee down. Swim your arms up. Big bright breath in. Exhale, take your left fingertips, not palm flat, to the floor in line with your right toes. Swim your back knee up. Reach your right arm to the back of the mat. And exhale, reach forward and spin all the way to the back. Right fingertips to the floor. Inhale, reach that left arm forward and back. Exhale, reach forward and coming back to the front of the mat. This time, inhale, reaching forward, up and back. Exhale, take your hand forward. You're going to drop your back knee, walk your left hand off the floor and open up that top shoulder. Big breath in. Wrap your shoulders behind you, maybe lean even further back. Left toes are tucked. Inhale. Exhale, take your right hand down, slide your right knee back, untuck your feet, forehead to the mat. Sweep your hands around behind you. And exhale, sink into your heels. One big breath, nice and steady. Close to the earth, exhale. All the air out of your lungs. Fingertips underneath your shoulders, roll your way up. Exhale, shoulders down your back. Okay, so you're going to swim your arms up. Big bright breath, little back bend. Exhale, cast your hands forward, tucking your feet, separate your feet. Inhale, plank pose, lift your gaze. Press down, exhale, up and back, downward facing dog. Take a nice bright breath in. Exhale out. Beautiful. Inhale high onto your tiptoes. You're going to roll to the outer right foot, inner left foot. Start in downward facing dog, and then inhale, come forward, chest right over in between your thumbs, and then exhale, roll to that right hand, stacking left hip on top of right. Inhale, breathe in, reach that left arm up, or just keep your hand down. Look down, exhale, left hand to the floor, drop that left knee, keep the toes tucked. Inhale, lift your chest. Look forward, exhale, right knee and nose. Inhale, swim the leg back. Really scoop the shoulders to the back of their sockets. Exhale, use your core here. Inhale, reach back, extend fully through your throat. Exhale, connect. Extend that leg back behind you. Take your toes down, but keep your belly lifted. Inhale, lift the left knee up towards your nose. Exhale, stretch that left leg back and up. Big bright breath in. Stack open your pelvis, keep that bottom leg bent, and quietly step to your left thumb. Drop your knee. Sweep your arms up. Exhale, take your fingertips down. Now, as you lift that back knee, swim that left arm forward and up. Reach behind you. You might even stretch your neck open. Exhale, take the hand down, spin to the back of the mat. Right fingertips in line with the right toes. Inhale, swim the arm forward and back. Exhale, sweep forward as far as you can and turn again back to the front of the mat. Right fingers in line with the left toes. Inhale, swim the arm up. Good. Looking down, you're going to drop that back knee. Walk your right arm off the mat. Keep your front knee over your heel and then open your top arm. Peel your heart from the shoulder blades supporting behind your chest as your front knee is over your heel. Inhale here. Good. Exhale, swim that left hand down, right hand to the mat. You're going to shift your weight back, knees together, untuck toes, forehead to the mat. Hands come around behind you. Stay nice and small and contained. Take that big breath cycle in and fully out. Hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale, roll yourself up. Exhale, shoulders down your back. Swim your arms up, little back bend. Exhale, cast your hands forward. Tuck your toes. Inhale to your plank position. This time, exhale, lower all the way to the floor. Roll to your right hip and right onto your back. So quite swift. Yes, left leg stays where it is. Inhale, right knee into your nose. Exhale, push your heel away as you lower down. Inhale, left knee into your nose. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, right knee to left shoulder. So you're twisting slightly across. Exhale, lower down. Let your body relax. Left knee to right shoulder, twisting left. Exhale, lower down. Okay, hands beside you on the floor. Squeeze your legs together. Big breath in. Exhale out. You're going to inhale through your nose. Exhale your knees over to your right shoulder. Little lift of your hips. Inhale, extend the legs forward. Push your hands down. Knees to the left shoulder. It doesn't need to be a huge lift. You might even inhale, kick your legs forward, and then just simply exhale your knees to the right. You don't need to do such a big lift through your hips. Inhale, but if you can, lift your hips over to the left. One more time. Exhale over to the right. Keep your shoulders down as best you can. It's pretty tricky. Inhale. Full front body is awake. Exhale. Now when you extend your legs next time, draw your knees wide, take your feet into your hands, either hold your ankles if that's a little too far. Separate your feet, big breath in, tongue out. Take a moment, swallow, clear the back of your throat, yawn, move your face around. So often when you're moving through twists and kind of forward, upward sweeping motions with your chest, extension, and then flexion, you will awaken something either in your throat or your lungs. Very normal. This time of year, things need to be exercised. Okay, draw your legs together. Hands behind your knees, rocking up 3 times. Inhale. You decide to play with how high you lift your legs. Exhale, roll back. Inhale, rock forward. Exhale, roll back. Inhale. Exhale. This time you're going to rock forward as far to the front of your sit bones as you can. Press your shoulders back. Lift your heart. Lift your feet for 3. Relax your face. Plug your shoulders down. 2. Good. 1. Cross your shins. You're going to rock your way forward and step back into a kneeling position. Okay, fingertips are walking forward. It's like you're taking your child's pose, but instead you're just going to drop your forehead down. Stretch the front body longer. 2 long breaths here. Wrap your armpits to the floor. Inhale, 1 more. Exhale it out. Set your palms flat. Widen your feet. Inhale to your plank position. Exhale, roll up and downward facing dog. Big breath in. Exhale it out. So inhale high to your tiptoes. Roll to the outer left foot, inner right foot. Breathe in. Exhale forward to your plank position. Same. As you roll your chest open, roll that left shoulder into the back body. Reach your right arm up. Exhale, take your right hand down. Pause. Drop your right knee. Keep your toes tucked. Swim a little bit further. Try and touch the back of your head with your big toe. Exhale, under and across to the right elbow. Get that twist in. Inhale. Exhale. Do the best you can. Inhale. Exhale. Send that leg back. Square your pelvis. Drop your toes down. Inhale, lift your right knee to your nose. Exhale, extend the foot and your chest forward. Inhale towards your nose or chest. Exhale, kick back. 1 more time. Exhale, 3-legged downward facing dog. Stack open your hips. Now watch you're not leaning to the left hand. Right hand wraps, ribs pull up. Big breath in onto your left toes and step to your right thumb. Drop your back knee down. Swim your arms up. Big breath in. Exhale, take your fingertips in line. Lift the back knees. You swim that right arm forward and back. Now here's the fun part. Exhale, look down. Swim that left arm up. Right arm meets it. Comes full circle. Sink in. So you're going to back bend a little bit here. Anchor that inner front foot. It's going to help a lot. Bend your back knee if you need to. Lower it down, do so. And then press out through your heel and offer your heart forward for 3, 2. Keep that knee moving forward. 1. Exhale, take your hands down. Spin to the left of the mat. Drop your back knee and slide your foot a little closer. So you're shortening up the distance of this twist. Your right arm's going to reach up and you're going to move your elbow across the thigh and if possible, move your hand to the floor. So you're going to take that left hip back, press your heart open and reach your left arm up. Now, if you can, flatten your right palm. Don't worry if it's not an option, but keep your back knee nice and steady. Look to the side of the mat. Keep breathing here. 3. Chin in, wake up the top fingers. 2. If you want to get fancy, reach overhead, go for the full extension. 1. Coming out safely, look down, release that top arm to your hip, remove your twist, and step back, move through a vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's walk our feet together. Lift high onto the tiptoes, melt the knees down, tip onto the fingertips, and settle on back. Now you can choose if you like this variation. We've got more of a heart melting quality. 2 breaths. Good, dropping your hands, tuck your feet, separating them. Inhale forward to your plank position. Exhale up to downward facing dog. Take a breath. Chin in, ribs in, exhale it out. Okay, lifting high to your tiptoes, rolling open to the outer right foot, inner left foot. Lean to that left hand as you pour your weight forward, and then carefully open your chest, reach that left arm up. Take your time. Lift your hips maybe a little bit higher. Look down, plant that left hand. Come back to your tiptoes. Drop your left knee down, keep your toes tucked. Inhale, lift your right knee, bend, curl a little further. Exhale, under into the left elbow. Inhale, reach back, spread your toes. Exhale, under into the left. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Good, stretch that right heel back. Keep your hips in the same line. Take your toes down, shoulders down your back. Inhale, right knee in. Exhale, extend the leg, look forward. Inhale, draw in. Exhale, extend through the heel. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, left leg reaches back. So not going into a back bend here. Take a breath. Pull your belly button up. Maybe lift onto your right toes. And exhale, slowly step to your left thumb. Drop your back knee down. Inhale, rise. Hands are mirroring each other. Pull your tailbone back. Inhale, open your chest. One more breath. Back toes are steady. Exhale, take your right fingertips down. Swim that left arm forward and back as you lift that right knee. Now here's the fun part. Look down. Sweep the right arm forward and let that left arm windmill up. And you're in your high lunge. Open up across your chest. Bend that back knee. And again, lift your gaze and press out strongly for 3. For 2. Relax your face. Plug your tailbone back. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, windmill your hands down. Turning to the back of the mat, set your right foot firm and in line with the edge of your mat. Drop your back knee down and then draw your knee in slightly as you're going to reach that left arm up and moving into a deeper twist. So you can either take the elbow across, palm to palm, or start to move your fingertips down. Now sweeping the right arm up or manually just keeping that thumb tucked in your hip to pull it back as you reach your heart forward. If you can, flatten safely with that shoulder and reach the right arm up. Okay, because of the shorter stance, it's a lot easier to stay committed to the midline. It's not as wobbly. Big breath in and out. If you want to go full tilt, reach that top arm forward, looking down, swoop that right arm to your hip. Slowly take the left hand, place your right hand, step to your plank pose, and move through slowly. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a big breath in. Let it out your mouth. Lift high onto your tiptoes. Bend your knees. And we're going to jump to our seat and take our feet together. So before we complete this kind of sample sequence, we're going to move into the hips a little deeper. Big breath in. Exhale, flow forward. Press your feet together, rise. Twist to the right, left hand over your right ankle. Inhale, breathe up your heart, and then exhale, fold to your right knee. Inhale, peel your spine up, turn forward, exhale, bow forward. As far as you can, comfortably. Inhale, spin to the left, left hand over to the left ankle. Big breath in. Try not to draw your shoulders higher than the opposite shoulder and bow to that left knee. One more time. Inhale, turn forward, exhale, bow. Inhale up, take a hold of that left leg, flip the inside of your shin to the mat, and hold on to that right ankle as you turn all the way over your right shoulder. Widen across your chest, big breath in. You can use your hand even further on the leg, exhale, rotate. One more breath here. Drop your shoulders, lift the crown of your head and turn. Swim to the other side. Inhale, look forward. Take a hold of that left knee and pivot over to the left. Right shin falls into the floor. Right hand crosses over to the ankle or the calf, the thigh. Lift and lengthen. Exhale, rotate. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath here. Exhale. Turning to face forward, open that right leg, take your feet together and start to rotate to the left. So you've got these circles you're creating in your tailbone, through the pelvis. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. One more in this direction. Exhale, back. Head to the right. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Can you navigate movement without feeling like you need to grip? One more time. Exhale, back. Choose the opposite crossing of your legs that you normally would. Take your hands face down onto your thighs. Roll your shoulders up. Back and down. Roll just your left shoulder up. Back and down. Just your right shoulder up. Back and down. Scoop both shoulders up as high as they go. Big breath in. Exhale out your mouth and soften. 3 big breaths. Settle into the body. You are moving forward with right here and now. Feel the potency of each breath as they arrive. And notice the pause and the beauty between each breath. Take your hands together in the center of your chest. Turn your fingers forward. Thank you for joining me. I will see you in 2023. And if you're interested in the full version, head to my website at nataliesaunderson.ca.